Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Sunday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And because we've had the beautiful archangels coming into the readings over the last few days, which has been really powerful, I'm going to bring in the gorgeous Archangel Power Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine. I love this tarot deck. It's one of my favourites. So we're going to bring in this gorgeous deck to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. And I'm going to bring in this deck here. I'm not sure what it is because I can't find the guidebook that tells me what it is, but it's really amazing. So we're going to connect with these decks and see what's going on. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the guidance around you today? The guidance around you. Gone back in. Let's start again. Another card. What's going on? Because something went back in. It feels like something wants to come out, but it goes back in. So when that happens, it can be someone maybe keeping something from you. They're about to speak it out and then it goes back in. Now, I'm not surprised because they are giving me a couple of physical things I need to channel with you guys too. And that does make sense. So let me shuffle the cards and then I'll go into that. So what's the energy around your person today? The energy around your person. Again, same thing happening there. Something definitely wants to come out. They want to tell you something. They want to tell you something that's on their mind. Now, this could be about the way they feel about you, or it could be something else, something they need to let you know is going on in their life. And they may be a bit afraid of saying it. They're afraid of saying it. Maybe that's because they're afraid that you're going to move on, or you're not going to listen to them, or they're really afraid of losing you, I feel. So let's use the Archangel Power Tarot. So what's the message coming through for you today? What's the message coming through for you today? The message for you or the guidance for you. We've got one card. What's the energy around your person today? There it is. And the energy around the journey. Wow, flew out. One card making itself known and then these cards clumped together. So we've got 3 cards. Now, before I go into these cards, let's talk about these physical things because you know how I work. If you're new to the channel, you're checking me out for the first time, welcome, welcome. What happens is the angels give me physical things and physical sensations that I experience myself that they show me in that way so I'm able to communicate them to you. So the first thing that I'm getting coming through very strongly is pressure. Now, this can come through as headaches. A tension headache, or it can also come through as pain in the face, you know, like aches in the face, like pressure, just feeling generally like something squashing your head, and it's or heat in the head, you know, so feeling like, and I'm not feeling it's a migraine, I don't feel it's anything like that bad. I mean, when you have a migraine, you know how that is, you have to stop everything, so it's bearable, this head pressure. But I feel it's just not nice to experience. So when you have head pressure, it's caused by inner noise and too much going on at once. Now, you may have too much going on today, or you may have inner noise. So you may hear your own ego talking to you, or maybe you've got other people talking to you, or it may not be connecting with you at all. You could be connecting with your person directly, your twin flame. And they are experiencing this. So you're experiencing it. Why? Because you are one soul. So you feel what they feel. So if you're experiencing this, slow down. Okay, breathe, slow down. And then the clarity that you need will come through calming your mind, through quiet time, through isolation. So you may even need to just turn your phone off or go into nature or just walk out to work for a moment and just breathe, you know. I'm not saying walk out to your job. What I mean is just go and have 5 minutes to yourself, or, you know, excuse yourself as I'm going to the bathroom, and just have those moments to yourself to relax, breathe and calm down, especially if you feel like everything's coming at you and you've got a lot going on. You know, that might be happening if you're at work. Now, obviously, it's a Sunday today, so a lot of people have Sunday off, so it could even be family pressure. So you may be at work, maybe something's coming to you, or maybe you've had your schedule for work tomorrow and it's stressing you out, or you could be around family or your kids, and people are just, it's like everyone wants something from you today. And I feel you're definitely picking up on what your twin is going through. Remember as well, if you are an empath, you pick up from others. So I'm not just talking about people you may have read for or done spiritual healing on, if you do that as a profession. But you may be going out and about, maybe you're going food shopping or you're just going somewhere. And if you're not shielding yourself properly, remember, you will pick up energy from others. Not even other twin flames, people who are stressing out or worrying, and this could be other people's pressure. So you could be, standing in the queue in a shop and you're really connecting with someone who's feeling stressed out and you're picking up on that. So remember, you are an empath. You pick up on energy of everyone, not just your twin, but every single person you come into contact with. So you may feel like today you just want to be on your own. You just want to be alone. You just want to have some time for you. And maybe you don't even know why. Maybe you feel social, but you're just thinking, I just can't cope with it today. I just need a break. So if you're going through that, that's the reason why. And head pressure can also be caused by decisions we need to make that we're struggling to make. And it's very likely right now that's what your person is going through, especially with the cards coming in and out the way they were, because it feels like they want to open up or they want to talk to you, but there's a lot of fear around that, or they're feeling pressured to do that. And especially with the other thing I'm connecting with, which is toes. So if you bang your toe, or you hurt your toe, or you drop something on your feet or your toes, it's about minor fears. Minor fears around the future, what will happen. It's anxiety about the uncertainty of what to do or what's next or what's coming. So when we trust that our future is safe, guided and protected, that fear will naturally go away, because fear can only live in two places. That's in the past that we can't change, or the future that hasn't yet occurred that we have no control over. But guess what? You do have control over it by breathing yourself back into the power of the now. So if you've banged your toe and you don't know why, perhaps you don't even know how you've done it. Like I was in bed last night. This is why this channeling's come through. And I went to get out of bed and I don't even know how I did it. I banged my toe on the bed frame somehow. And, it really hurt. I had to put a compress on it. And I thought, angels, you're showing me then there's minor fears around the future. And then I've had this headache lingering around, and I know it's connected with the energy of the collective. We've been going through huge ascension symptoms during October. They've eased off a lot, and now they're showing me this pressure because the masculines especially want to speak out. So let's see what's going on then. So the energy that's coming in around you is faith. Wow, what a beautiful message. So again, this can be inner battles, conflict. Are you seeing that as a battle or a dance? Because you could see, they're dancing together or they're fighting together. So what this is, you can either dance with this journey or you can fight against it. You can either be in the flow of it or you can push against it. So I definitely feel this message is for you to have faith right now that battles are being sorted out, conflicts are being resolved and the way is being made. Especially if you feel like you're in a battle. I'm not surprised this card's come out with the pressure card, the pressure energy I'm channeling and this card needing to come out, because again, there can be pressure when there's too much going on at once. So this can be a conflict with someone. So this could be an argument that you've had with a family member or someone at work, or again, you may be picking up on energy because you're an empath, or it could be you're picking up on the fact that they are fighting with their karmic partner, or there's just a lot of challenges going on. If you've had a conflict with your person directly, maybe you've had an argument or there's been something that's happened, don't worry, have faith, there will be a resolution. Because you're about to step over into something new. This is a beautiful card to come out for you. It's a lot of healing energy in this. It's about stepping over to the other side. It's about not being afraid of what's coming or what's next, and knowing that you are guided, that your future is safe and guided and protected. So it's like you've got this little bridge here, and this is you at the side of this bridge, and this is Archangel Raphael. And he's saying to you, come over here, it's beautiful over here. And you're saying, no, I'm afraid. I don't want to change. I'm afraid to move out of my comfort zone. I don't know what's next. And Archangel Raphael is saying, have faith, trust in me. It'll be okay. And that's what you need to know. There's something better waiting for you on the other side of fear. There's something better waiting for you on the other side. Now, this doesn't mean the grass is greener. I'm not talking about anything like that with karmic situations. What I'm talking about is that right now you may be holding on to something you need to let go of. And that's how we feel when we're afraid to stop reaching out, or we're afraid to let go, or we're afraid because we think we just don't know what's going to happen. And Raphael is saying, don't worry, there's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. You know it's right for you when this journey is stressing you out and causing you pressure and you feel drained and exhausted, you know you've got to let go. And that's part of your spiritual quest. It's part of your spiritual journey. So really the other side is the other side of fear. It's not like you've got to go over an actual bridge to get to the other side. This is moving out of fear, moving beyond, the fear of letting go or the fear of surrender. Surrender is a powerful thing. So if you're thinking it's constantly stressing me out to reaching out because he's not replying or he's not giving anything back, stop. You've got to stop doing that. And Raphael is saying it's calmer here. There's peace here. It's healing. So again, go out in nature and calm your mind because there's something better on the other side. There's something better waiting for you. And they know that too. Their person, is you. And they know through the connection with you that you are their person. And that you're the thing, the person, the beautiful light at the end of the tunnel. So they know that they're better off with you over this other side. So this is also you showing them that. Maybe you've shown them and, you can't keep showing them these things. They've got to find their own way. But I feel this is there's something better waiting for you. And whatever you're leaving behind, you're going to gain back in some other way. There's a beautiful kind of picture that goes around social media. I mean, I'm not on any social media, just so you know. The only social media I have is here on YouTube. And that's why if you become a member of the channel, it's like being on my social media because it is. I share everything over for members like I would on Facebook or something else. But, when I was on Facebook years ago, I remember seeing this meme thing, picture thing that was going around. And it was really like Jesus was, there was a child with a teddy bear. And Jesus had got a teddy bear behind his back, a new teddy bear, bigger, with more gadgets and things. And the child was really struggling to let go of this old teddy bear. And Jesus saying, just give me the old teddy bear and I'll give you something better. I'll give you a newer version of it. And obviously we hold on to a comfort zone. So I can understand you thinking, well, that old teddy bear is loved and, it's been on adventures. But the thing is, we have to let go and trust that when we let go, even of something that we've held on to and that we love, we're going to be given something much better. Because God wants to give you something much better than what's gone before. And anything that you feel has been taken from you on this journey will be replaced with something better. So if you feel like you've had, things taken from you like money or status or, like the person you are, maybe you think if someone said this about me or reputation, it's all going to be restored. Everything is going to be given back to you in such amazing ways. And that's what you need to know today. So if you step over this bridge, if you surrender, if you let go of the fear, all that pressure will go because you're going to feel calm again. It's like you're holding on, you're tense, and when you let go and breathe, it's like if you hold your breath. If you try and hold your breath, you're going to build up pressure. You're going to feel like you're going to pass out. But when you let go and you let that breath go, it's beautiful. Even if you want to feel how that feels, try it today. Hold your breath and then let it go and see how amazing it feels when you let go. Or grab onto something and then let go, how amazing it feels to let go. So we have to let go even if we're afraid of what will happen. The angels will catch you, you're not alone. So there's great healing taking place here. The energy around your person today is blessings. So there is many, many blessings around them. And they feel very blessed to have you in their life, to have you as a part of their life. And they are starting to understand that there are many blessings on the other side of fear. Now, we've got the Six of Michael here for them. So they are actually starting to see beyond the struggle. So yes, the pressure is there, but I feel this pressure could even be more connected today with what you're experiencing and the fact that you're an empath and you need to be shielding yourself, because it feels like they're actually rising above their issues here. They definitely want to reach out, but they're working out what to do. They feel there is a light at the end of the tunnel. They are going to breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, and it feels like that's what they're focused on doing right now. There may even be some relocation or travel coming in for them. So if you live different places, they're definitely going to be thinking about how they can travel to you. This may even be about relocation because they may be thinking about picking up their life and leaving it behind to be with you. You know, that's how much they love and care about you. They want that fresh start with you, and they will be willing to give up everything and sacrifice everything to make that change. And we spoke about that earlier in the year. You know, them making those changes. It could have been around August, September time with Lion's Gate. So they've had this vision in the mind for a while about changes they need to make. And that can cause them pressure too, remember, because if they are thinking about relocation, if they're thinking about travelling to you, and if it is expensive, then that will cause them a pressure. So it's not all wonderful in their world today. You know, they are thinking about things. They're just choosing to see the blessings. In their mind, it's a blessing to travel to you. In their mind, it's a blessing to relocate to be with you, even if that brings along with it a load of stress. So the energy around the connection today, we've got, look at this, awakening. There is an awakening going on to things that need to change and things that need to happen. And this is all happening, by the way, as we move towards 2029. So between 2025 and 2029, as we prepare for the golden age, there's going to be so much change going on and so much awakening happening in the world. And you're a big part of that. So what you're being reminded is that you have a job here as a light worker. And you have a mission here together with your twin flame as light workers to help with the awakening of the planet. So remember that too. You have an awakening, you have a mission. So if you've seen the white stag or, you know, symbols of that or any other colour stag too, not just a standard stag, you know, and obviously Christmas is coming, so you may see them out and about in the shops, or you could see a lit up stag, or you could see a gold stag, or you could see a green stag or a red stag. There is messages in there. Even if you're thinking, well, it's a time of year for me to see a red stag, it's a sign. You know, if you've seen these signs, red is connected with divine timing, green is connected with healing, gold is about riches coming in. You know, the angels are speaking to you in various ways. And I've done a video in the playlist about stags and the different colour stags you can see and what the meanings are. But this is about an awakening. This is about the world awakening. So it's not just about your awakening or your twin flames awakening. It's about the awakening of planet Earth. There's a big awakening going on right now. You know, people can talk about that in many ways. You could talk about it as being the rapture. You could talk about it as being the new age. You could talk about it as the golden age. You know, it's about people understanding that they are not just human beings. They are spiritual beings having this human experience. And it's about waking up to the truth, realising we are creators and that we control our destiny just as much as our destiny is meant for us. So we have free will, we can make decisions and choices, and it's so important that we choose love. So this is about the awakening of the world to choose love instead of being in this constant cycle of fear. And that's why you come here to be a part of this process. And that's definitely the awakening. You know, it's a lot like being woken up from the matrix, you know, people realising. So people are going to be talking to you, asking questions, and that can cause pressure too. You know, maybe your family or friends or people you're working with are starting to ask you about spiritual things, and maybe you just like, oh, it's my day off, or, you know, I don't know how to respond to that. Well, you're going to be receiving downloads and things coming to you, and that can also cause pressure. So big things are happening and changing as we move forward. So definitely a big sign about what's coming in as we move into 2025, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got the Chariot here. Archangel Metatron is reminding you that your journey is in divine timing, that you are both determined to make this happen. You're both determined. You're making great advancement towards union. So acknowledge that success, you know. Be proud of yourself, be proud of your person, because you are getting there. And this has also been shown to you in other ways. So you may be advancing in your career, or if you're self-employed, you may be receiving more rewards, or if you're doing a spiritual business, you may be having more things coming to you. You may be receiving more abundance. You may get a pat on the back at work or a promotion if you work for someone else. You may be changing your career to move more into alignment with your spiritual truth. So there's definitely changes taking place with blessings coming down. So I'm seeing the gold energy as blessings as you move forward. So you are moving forward right now. Things are changing with speed and you're very determined. They give me fear. You're determined to overcome fear, to let go. And the self-control energy is also about you trusting yourself more and more and listening to yourself as well. Listening to what you need. So, for example, if you're creating conflict for yourself by constantly checking their karmic partner's social media or checking their social media, if it's going to stress you out, instead of blocking them, which causes more problems later down the line, have self-control, put your phone down, be self-disciplined. Self-control is a fruit of the spirit. You have to sometimes advance your own self through self-control. And also acknowledgement of success by others, people around you noticing how much you've changed. And that can be your family and friends saying, wow, you handle things differently now. Or asking your advice about certain things because you get things differently than other people do. There's a lot of progress happening in your life as well. Feeling this, moving forward, feeling it inside, knowing there's a plan being put into place. So I feel this is definitely about what they are doing. They are wisely planning the next steps. And they're very optimistic about these plans they have. And when we're optimistic about things turn out right. And things turn out good. It's only when we have expectations that are higher or not in alignment with where we currently are that we get disappointed. So when you're optimistic about your plans, they're going to turn out very well. Even if it's not quite as you expected, it's going to be better than you expected. And what I'm connecting with here as well on this card is, this is also you knowing that your person is wanting to make changes to be with you, to come over to you, to be with you. So I'm definitely feeling again travel here and having plans to travel or relocate. So for those of you who are in different countries or you live in different states or you live in totally different places, this is a very positive sign for you right now. And it's also about great success coming in, prosperity. Things coming to you from wise planning. So the more you plan and sort things out in your mind, and again, when you've got a busy mind, it can cause pressure. But when you actually sit down and plan things, and this can be many things, it could be your schedule for work, it could be getting out of debt, it could be budgeting, it could be saving, it could be getting ready for Christmas time. Whatever it is, when you give yourself the time to do that, you feel better. And that's really how you take control. And the angels are saying to you, you can do anything right now, and your person can do anything right now, but you must be able to go after what you want. When you have the motivation and determination to go after what you want, then you have the ability to attract in the right people to help you do that. So right now you have an ability, a natural ability to attract in the right things, to attract in helpful people or support. So you're able to go after what you want. And this isn't just with your person, this is in career and life itself. So you go for your dreams and your goals. So the angels are saying to you today, you can do anything right now. There's something better for you on the other side of fear. All you have to do is let go of fear and surrender to achieve your dreams. So if you are experiencing any head pressure or any toe issues, banging your toe, hurting your toe, it's because there's fear there. So trust instead that your future is safe, that you are guided and protected. Slow down, go into quiet time and isolation, have self-control, and then everything will start making sense because big changes are coming in. So beautiful message about awakening, about the world awakening, about blessings coming to everyone with faith. And you're also going to be helping other people to have faith. People who are fighting, people who are struggling, people who are in pain. You're going to assist them with finding faith because you operate in faith just by being you. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.